Operation Nomragon, and Zalzalane's Fall arrive March 26th on Wrath of the Lich King Classic.
Oh, I don't care about Wrath of the Lich King.
These are just the pre-expansion events to open up these new zones for Kata. So I've never gone through Nomragon's Fall, or Operation Nomragon, but the Zalzalane's Fall, I don't think I did that either, but that does open up the islands for the trolls because they'll have a new starting zone.
Do they?
Yeah, now the orcs and the trolls have their own starting zones.
I don't remember that.
It's true. You got those islands where we had to go, and I think we got the
Echo Isles?
Echo's Isle, yeah. I think we're getting those back. Yeah, because we went to get Zalzalane's head and it's Zalzalane's Fall. So there you go. So Season of Discovery Phase 3 preview. The news also includes a Season of Discovery Phase 3 preview. There's going to be 6 runes per class, a PvE event, and 8 raid bosses.
So
8 to raid?
PvE event, isn't that just like a raid?
I don't know. So you have a chance to discover 6 new runes by engaging in fun new puzzles, quests, and secrets. Utilize 2 new gear slots available in helms and bracers to apply your new runes.
No shoulders yet, eh? Must be saving that for last.
Healer runes.
Take part.
We don't want to look at all the runes yet, do we?
Sam does.
Well, I have not looked at any of the data mining stuff. Take part in an all new Take part in an all new outdoor PvE event and learn more of the story tie between mysterious dream portals and the new Sunken Temple raid dungeon.
So I wonder if it's going to be something cool, like on the scale of like AQ opening or Nax opening or something, or if it's going to be something less cool.
Well, there's a portal in the pictures they have here. One of the portals, they don't say the zones, but this one almost looks like Feralus, maybe.
Okay.
And then the other one looks
Hinterlands? And Duskwallow or Duskwood?
I was gonna say it almost looks Darkshire-ish, but then that wouldn't equate with Feralus. I don't know.
Darkshire would be Duskwood. Well, I mean, if there's a Feralus picture and one that looks like Duskwood, do you know what they have in common?
No.
The Emerald Dream Portals?
No.
Hold on. No, they are the Emerald Dream Portals. I just had to scroll a little more. So players will cross into the Emerald Nightmare through these mysterious portals in 4 locations around the world. That's what make me think. That's what's making me think it's these portals.
I only think the 3. There's one in Ashenvale?
Ashenvale, yes, there
is one in Ashenvale.
So Ashenvale, Duskwood, Hinterlands, and Feralus. So it is the portals that we had to go through for the.
That's the first thing that popped into my head.
Yeah. Content is available to players who are leveling up, as well as maximum level characters as they unravel the storyline. There's gonna be new PvP rewards. PvP ranks increase from 5 to 7. There's gonna be 54 items and 18 accessories available. New Blood Moon rewards are available up to level 50 with 3 new currencies to collect and spend.
So we're just going to be doing the same Stranglethorn event next phase?
Well, it's saying there's going to be new stuff there, but let's read on and find out. Here's a surprise. The new raid will be Sunken Temple.
Ooh, that was too loud.
Oh, discover the Sunken Temple raid and master new dungeons?
I don't think I've ever done Sunken Temple before.
Like new dungeons or just dungeons we haven't done in SOD yet?
It says new dungeons.
New dungeons.
So enter the first 20-player raid dungeon in Season of Discovery and travel to the Temple of Atalhakar, Sunken Temple. We face 8 deadly bosses, claim all the rewards, blah, 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 blah. You can also gain new class quest rewards and quest rewards within the raid dungeon. I'm kind of just speeding through. If you can't make out my mumbo jumbo, join us at Discord me/Mere Casuals and read the news from there. You'll be able to, you get to rediscover BRD, Moradon, Zul'Farrak.
Okay.
With all new loot at maximum level.
Oh, we can go to BRD. I'm looking forward to BRD.
Yeah, I wonder if the the Ring of Law will be different.
Black Rock Depths.
Yeah.
What level was the epic chest item that we used to try and farm the Ring of Law for but never actually got? The Savage Gladiator set. 'Cause that was fun to farm.
Well, can you look it up there? Do you have the ability to look it up? Because I got a lot of windows open on my computer, and as people have seen in my Discord, that might not be safe.
Your Discord.
Yeah. Well, I've been there. No, I'm just kidding. Players now get the benefit of the Discoverer's Delight experience buff, which increases experience gains by 100% for all
Savage
players.
Gladiator chain requires level 52. That is the worst level for an item.
That'll change. I feel like that's going to change.
I hope so, because that's the kind of thing you want at level 50. Because 52 is the start of the next phase, and it's going to be crap.
Here's the thing, Josh. They're opening up
I'm tweeting about it right now.
They're opening up Blackrock Depths for 50, so they're gonna have to bring the gear into usable status.
They better.
Although I did get no, never mind. Oh no, I got a mace. I got a mace for level 42.
Oh, fancy. Where from?
The deserts. Where? What is the desert?
Tannerus?
Tannerus, yes. From bandits and thieves, which quite handily went down at the hands of my shaman. I just want to say. Players,
I was farming those two for a while.
Yeah. Players now get the benefit of the Discoverer's Delight 100% through 39. With the release of Season of Discovery Phase 3, players also gain an additional 50% experience buff from 40 to 49. So it's a great time to join and level up.
So wait, hold on. There's an experience buff all the way to 49?
Yeah, there was always going to be an experience. No, there is. That's a lot.
So there's no like difficult leveling anymore.
No. Oh well.
So maybe we don't all need to book time off work.
Because we'll get it in a couple hours anyway.
I bet that guy feels silly. No, it's gonna take a while still.
So, new runes. Gore for Druid. Striking a target with lacerate, swipe or maul has 15. Do you want me to read all these druids or all these
I
runes?
just want to know the healing one.
They have a stupid obsession with feral. Like most of the druid runes are feral. It's annoying.
Oh, is there a healing one?
There better be.
Well, they're not showing us all of them, obviously. They're just showing us two. Oh. So the other one is Bark Skin. Hunter has lock and load and focus fire.
So marksmanship ones.
Mage will have, they're probably showing the least popular, so you just cover the other one still. Mage rune will have deep freeze and bale fire bolt. Paladin, don't care. Priest will have pain and suffering, surge of light. Actually, we might have some paladin people listening. So improved sanctuary and wrath on paladin. Rogue.
I don't think paladins, people that play paladins probably don't have like the language comprehension skills even to listen to a podcast, would they?
Okay, do you know what I find really funny about that?
Nobody wants to hear your opinion on this, Sam.
Okay.
I do, because I know what she's gonna say.
If we were on Alliance right now,
Yeah.
what would you be playing?
Probably not a paladin because they don't sound very fun right now.
Okay, so in Wrath, how many paladins do you have?
I don't know, a couple. How many paladins do you have?
None.
Wrath paladins are different than sod paladins. Also,
So are you saying you don't have the comprehension to listen to a podcast?
no, I play a Wrath paladin, not a sod paladin. People that play sod paladins are a little slow. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
True.
Rogue runes, honor among thieves. There's been a lot of talk about that one. And cut to the chase.
Okay, why has there been a lot of talk and what does it do?
So, honor among thieves, it seems to be a utility that it brings to other players as well, from what I've heard. Now let's read it. When any player in your party critically hits with a spell or ability, you gain a combo point on your current target. This effect cannot occur more than once every... Oh my gosh. You guys hit critical hits, I'm getting a combo point?
Yeah, that's not raid utility, that's rogue utility.
That's going to be a lot of spamming of abilities. Okay, that's going to be fun. And then just cut to the chase. So my eviscerate...
Shaman.
Oh,
He's
okay, yeah, no,
leveling
that's
up.
true. I do play a shaman. Shaman. Mental dexterity and riptide. So they show a healing rune for shaman here.
Another Wrath ability. Wait, is Riptide Wrath or is that Kata?
Yeah, probably. Shaman Rune. Dealing damage with your melee weapons increases your attack power by 100% of your intellect and your spell damage and healing power by 30% of your total attack power for 1 minute. That's not bad. Warlock Runes. Pandemic. Ugh, we don't want to hear about that anymore.
Kind of in poor taste, isn't it?
Yeah, Pandemic. And
No one
Summon
wants that.
Fell Guard.
Who is that for?
Warlock.
Oh.
Warrior Runes.
Get it.
Finally, they're going to get something good. Actually, I have no idea if it's good or not.
Are they actually?
I don't know. Taste for Blood. Whenever your rend ability causes damage, your overpower ability will activate for 9 seconds or 1 attack. This effect will not occur more than once every 6 seconds. And Sword and Board. When your Devastate and Revenge abilities deal damage, you have a 30% chance of refreshing the cooldown of your Shield Slam ability and reducing its rage cost by 100% for 5 seconds.
You know what? You know what class that makes me want to play?
Warrior?
It's anything other than Warrior.
Oh.
That doesn't sound interesting at all. Blizzard. Okay, so Blizzard has this weird.
No, hold on. There's more. I got 3 more Warrior Runes here.
Oh, why did they announce so many Warrior Runes?
Sorry, they just showed the 2 with the bonus. There's a Warrior bonus one here. So they're catering to the Warriors a little bit. Gladiator Stance.
That's a rune? I thought they just got the stance.
After every night with your special someone, you get a special stance to show that you're Gladiator.
That's gross.
Yeah. Okay, so the actual wording. An aggressive stance that increases damage while you're wearing a shield by 10%. And increases block chance by 10%, but reduces armor by 30 and threat generated by 10. While wearing a shield in Gladiator stance, you may use all abilities that are restricted to other stances.
Okay.
He's going to be really Gladiator.
So hold on here. So I'm not going to pretend that I know how warriors work, but I'm also going to pretend that I know how warriors work. So this Gladiator stance, it increases your damage by 10%. Your what? Your block by 10% and decreases your armor by 30%, right?
Yeah, and your rage generation by 10, I believe. I've taken it off my screen, so I'll do it by memory. Yep.
So theoretically here, the point of this would be to up your damage while you're using a shield, right? At the cost of taking away approximately the exact amount of extra armor you get from using a shield. So why wouldn't you just dual wield for aggro then?
But it also opens up all the other abilities. You can use any ability from any stance while you're in your defensive stance. So it may balance out to something else special. If we had any
I don't know. That sounds... I don't know. That sounds so pointless to me because right now, like, people Fury tank, right? I mean, they don't do it in Berserker stance, but, like... I don't know. That sounds kind of weird and pointless to me. Maybe I just don't know how warriors work.
But I think you have to wear your shield to use that. Didn't
you do
while you're
but it negates the value of having a shield, because blocking in Classic, I seem to remember blocking in Classic being pretty lame. Like the amount of damage it actually blocks is not very high. So like an extra 10% block. So basically wearing a shield, the only thing wearing a shield gets you is your block value. You don't get any armor bonus from it because using the stance where you have to use the shield subtracts a bunch of armor and negates the armor from the shield. So why not just wear a second weapon and get extra damage from that and more rage generation?
But you probably lose your shield wall and other abilities that require a shield that you may need in your
Does shield wall
stance.
require shield? I mean, I know it sounds like it should, but does it?
I think you need a shield and shield slam.
I guess. I don't know. I just remember, I remember all of those in Classic anyways. I remember all of those abilities that go with a shield being not worth it. So a lot of tanks didn't use a shield.
In Classic, having a shield was very helpful when we were fighting, especially the spider in Nax, whatever her name is. Whatever the spider's name is. Like
Mexina?
Pardon?
Mexina or Mexina or
that's
whatever.
it. Yeah, Maxina. We
So
had warriors go
why
in
was
there
the shield helpful for that fight?
because they had the shield wall when everybody got stunned. They had a lot of protection for some of those stun phases.
So
And
now
they-
shield wall, did they change that so that it's not every half an hour? Is it like 3 minutes or whatever, like it was in Wrath?
I don't know.
Either way, I'm sure. You know what?
Oh, you're
It's
asking.
probably
You're asking about the timer on shield wall, but they also had last stand, so they had a couple different things to pull out.
you don't
for
need
Maxina.
shield. You don't need a shield for last stand.
No, but you need it for shield wall. They said they have a couple of different
Yeah.
things to use for that stun phase,
Yeah.
and having a couple.
I'm
of
just
different
thinking,
warrior
like-
tanks, you can swap them over.
For shield wall, because it's in a weapon slot, you can pop your shield on in combat just for shield wall and take it off again, can't you?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's an awesome rune. I don't know, but I hear the whole minus 30% armor while wearing a shield, and I think, what's the point of a shield? But that's just me.
No, I get that because that, like you said, that minus 30% is pretty much negating the whole thing. But it's got to have some utility, which we would probably understand more if we played warrior a little bit deeper.
Maybe.
Let's ask
But
Sam.
that
She
said-
played warrior up to 60.
Who? What?
So let's ask Sam. She played warrior up to 60.
Sam has never tanked anything in her life.
I wasn't a tank.
She didn't own a shield.
All right.
I was a two-hander. No, I was dual wielding.
You were Fury. You were a
Fury.
furry warrior.